Welcome back to the Tea and a Butty podcast. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're talking about Coachella.
Yes.
This is our travel and culture week, and we're traveling and culturing to Coachella. We're not actually going to Coachella.
No.
It's not really. I mean, would you actually? Yeah, that's what we should do. Would you go to Coachella?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why not.
I mean, would you go to Coachella?
To camp there.
To camp there.
Because a lot of people camp at Coachella.
A lot of people camp there, and it's apparently a crazy, hectic scene. If those videos you were showing me last night are anything to go by.
I mean, I don't think I would mind for the experience.
The experience, Coachella.
But the thing is it sounds really expensive, like, for the whole weekend.
Well, it was like $30,000 or something, wasn't it?
For the whole weekend, it's like the tickets are like $600.
That's on the cheaper end.
For the 3-day festival. I think if you camp, you come in the night before, and then to camp, it's an additional like $145 per night or something like that.
And it's a weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 weekends.
So if you camp there, apparently, I've learned so much on TikTok, you guys, the past few days. Apparently, if you camp there, you come in on Thursday to get your spot. So and I think they have like some sort of like opening ceremonies maybe on Thursday night, and then
it's like the Olympics,
and then
they
official
have an opening ceremony.
Yeah, and then the official festival is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
and then I think you leave you have to leave Monday morning if you're camping.
But there's there's 2 weeks. I mean,
they do it 2 weekends.
2 weekends
there, like they do with ACL here now.
Because we've just finished the first weekend, apparently, and the second weekend is next.
We just finished.
Yes. No, I mean, that's what, because when I was looking it up, it's like, we're in the middle of it right now. And Sabrina Carpenter headlined this weekend. Sabrina Carpenter,
is it the same
Justin
people,
Bieber,
both
and
weekends? Like with ACL here, it's the same artists each weekend. I think.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes I think, it's just one artist one weekend and then another. Karen G is the other one. It's like 3 headliners.
Karen G.
Yeah.
Who that?
Karen G.
Who the heck is that?
She's Warren G's sister. Okay, I don't know who she is, but apparently a lot of people on the Coachella website was like, her set was great. She did the best set of the weekend. Bugger Sabrina Carpenter and Justin Bieber.
Well, what I was trying to get to is, so I think it's gonna, by the time you've paid to either camp and your tickets and then food and whatever, you're probably looking at about $1,000 a person.
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, if you want to upgrade to like the best camping and all that kind of stuff.
They have the safari cabanas. They're like $10,000 for the weekend. And they're not even like a real house with actual walls. It's like kind of paperish walls slotted together.
But you have a comfortable bed, don't you?
Yeah, you've got a comfortable bed.
And you've got an actual
air
toilet.
Conditioning unit. You've got your own toilet. Yeah, your own bathroom. Your own bathroom with just the sink and the toilet. I think you still have to use like showers. You still
communal showers.
Well, they're not. They're in like a truck and they're individual stalls. But I guess communal in the sense that somebody could have just gotten out of the shower right before you. It's not a private to you. It's private, like you've got a door and you lock it. But it's not just your shower. You're not assigned a shower per each room or whatever.
I mean, it's surprising how many people haven't driven up there in an RV.
Apparently they don't allow that.
Oh, I figured. Because I thought, everyone's going to be has someone got an RV? Yeah, we'll go up to Coachella.
I don't understand why. Because it's like, it's in the middle of the desert, right? Like, it seems to me that there's ample space.
Indio, California, I think it is.
It seems to me that there's ample space, though. Like, why do they not allow RVs? I don't understand.
Because they want as many people as they can. They don't want they don't want old people there, I think is what it is.
Only old people use RVs.
Yeah, no, it's like they don't want retirees and going, hey, you know what? I think we'll go head up to Coachella and be down with the kids.
I saw some people.
And it's like, oh, no. Because they're old, they complain. Oh, they haven't got any
oh my God.
amenities. We don't want all this. We just want the kids having fun.
Please forgive us, any old people that are listening.
We have only the hip and trendy youngest people listening. It is Gen X. What is it? Gen Z. What's the next one? Gen Alpha. That's it. We've got Gen X listening. Have we got any Gen X listeners out there?
I can imagine there's one Gen Alpha. There's probably not even any Gen Z people that listen to us.
Gen Alpha. What? The next generation will be Beta then?
I guess.
Gen Beta?
I guess so.
Gen Charlie.
Anyway.
Delta.
I was hearing some people talk about how much they jack the hotel.
Oh yes, I'm sure.
Around so people end up spending like $3,000, something like that. And I was just thinking, as much as I wouldn't mind, like, to me, I've seen so many people, in the comments of these videos and stuff over the weekend, going, oh, could never be me, and oh, better you than me, and
I'm watching this from my Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella. This looks miserable to me. Why would anybody want to do this? Blah, blah, blah. I think it looks like an adventure. I wouldn't mind doing it just to have the adventure, and like, then you've got stories, crazy things that happen, or
if you can remember it,
or how miserable it was, or whatever. It's still like like an experience, because everybody's like, oh, it's the desert, it's sweltering during the day, it's freezing at night, it's just miserable. Why would anybody do that? It's like stay at home forever.
Sue and Bob, who turned up in their RV and got turned away, said, we went to Coachella, it was terrible. We got turned away, and there was no running water, no toilets.
So for me, the biggest thing to keep me away,
people everywhere,
would just be the price.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think
it's a bit freaking
$10,000 for
ridiculous.
a Yeti.
And then we saw a video of some girl trying a strawberry sandwich that looked like whipped cream between two slices of white bread. I'm sure it wasn't.
It was
with slices of
that was the viral trend from Japan.
It was $21.
It was a viral trend about a year or so ago from Japan.
I'm sure it wasn't slices of white bread either. But that's what it looked like.
But no, Marks and Spencer did it then. They were like, oh, here's your strawberries and cream sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a viral TikTok
trend. It was probably $21 at Marks and Spencer.
No, it was like $8 or something. £8.
But it's just like, we said to each other, they get you, they trap you in the middle of the desert, and then they just charge you anything they want. Apparently there's premium showers. Like if you're camping, they have free showers for the people who are paying.
Premium showers is what? They actually spray clean water on you.
I don't know what the premium showers, you have to pay $10 a shower.
That's like Ryanair. It's like, you have to you keep upgrading to another 10 here for a seat, for assigned seating and stuff.
I saw people say you can't.
But it's like, what's the premium shower then?
I don't know.
It's like hot, clean water, and not the bilge.
The free one. Yeah, it's $10
the free
if you
one
want
is
to shower with clean water.
Yeah. Like, you can have a cold shower with the bilge water from...
It probably might actually be something like that, though. Like, it's $10 if you want us to heat the water. Which, I mean, to be realistic, I probably wouldn't want the water heated if it was like in the 90s and I'm all sweaty and sticky. And...
I think everybody was wanting a cold shower. Yeah. And yeah, they had problems with massive winds and stuff. I don't know if they always do, but this...
Okay, before we get
into that.
Yeah, before we get into all that. Back up to, okay, we know the price.
Back up in the price, yeah.
So, I'll ask you the same thing. Would you go to Coachella? Would you go?
Yes.
You would? Okay.
Yes.
So for me, the obstacle
I love Coachella,
or not the obstacle, but the deterrent would be the price. But would the price be the deterrent for you?
Well, no, because I'd probably find a way to do it very free, like I'd probably sneak in, there's got to be a bit of cut into the barbed wire around the place and, just crawl under and...
find a friend.
And then make
friends with somebody who lives
friends
not
with someone who's
too
like,
far.
oh, can I just live with you here? It's like, oh, my friends have just ditched me.
Can I live with you? I was just going to say, can I stay with you? But you're like, no.
Can I live with you here at Coachella for the rest of my life?
Live with you, and so I can sneak into the festival.
Yeah.
No, but who? So I was trying to think. The price. The price would probably maybe keep me away. Because not even ACL is that expensive.
Yeah, I know.
And it's right here, so we don't have to go anywhere.
And Coachella doesn't offer, like, free shows or anything, so... do they?
I don't know. Well, ACL doesn't really either.
South by Southwest does.
South by Southwest used to.
But now they decided, we're going to start charging you for it.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Well, on Town Lake at Auditorium Shores, where they used to do the free shows every year. Now they're calling it the Sips and Sounds Festival or something like that, and it was like $65. I mean, not a big deal.
You can't go up on in the multi-story car park and look out. It's like, oh no, we'll know you're doing it.
I don't know.
We got snipers.
But who would be a lineup? Who would be some artist, like current day artists?
Current day
artists that could entice you into spending the money and staying in the desert for. I mean, I
put together a list.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. Of people, and I just thought about it, and I was just like, actually, all of these except 2 have played Coachella.
Oh yeah.
So I got Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
He's there.
This would have to be this is your dream lineup. That would you would be like, oh come on, we have to go.
I mean, it's not my dream lineup, but these are artists I'd like to see at Coachella. Okay. On the same weekend or whatever. Yeah. One after the other, whatever.
Yeah.
I had Paul McCartney. He played Coachella in 2009. Then I had Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah.
He played last year. That was his debut. Yeah. Oh. Bruno Mars is yet to perform at Coachella.
Wait, I feel like you're putting all the same people that I said.
No.
Bruno Mars has not played Coachella.
No, he's not. Wow. And everybody's like, his stage and set is Coachella ready.
Yeah.
It's Coachella ready. Just put it in the desert, Yeah. Paul Weller, he played in 2009 too.
Really?
Yeah. I would like to see him. Rolling Stones, they haven't played.
Oh,
they did the Desert Trip. Remember that one in 2016? No. Paul played it too with The Who and Bob Dylan.
Oh, is that what they were calling Old Cella?
That's what they were calling Old Cella because
because when I was because I said I didn't make a list. I started making a list and I was thinking, yeah, mine would be Old Cella, and then I thought they called something Old Cella.
Yeah, it was that. It was the Desert Trip thing because they were like, they're getting artists to play older artists to play Coachella. But then there's people who go, I just want Bob Dylan, the Beatles, the Who,
Beatles.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones, the Paul McCartney, yeah, Ringo, I just want a festival for all your, and then they were like, oh, there's an idea.
My God, why didn't we go to that?
That was called the Desert Trip in 2016. I don't know what. I think it was out somewhere in California. I don't think it was exactly where Coachella was.
I totally forgot about that they did that.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed now because my list was going to be Paul McCartney, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan.
Yeah, Bob Dylan played it.
I said Ed Sheeran also, and Bruno Mars. Who else did you say? Oh, you said Paul Weller. I didn't have him on my list.
Yeah, you don't really care.
Who else? Who else did you have?
That was it.
Yeah. I thought I would like to see Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, if she was tossed in with the rest of them, that would be good. Green Day. I've still not seen Green Day, and
Green Day, yeah.
I need to see Green Day.
The Verve.
I absolutely.
Oasis, I wouldn't mind seeing.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I mean,
that's quite a lineup right there. Yeah. All of them together in the same weekend.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, maybe we should go to that. Then again, if we've already had Bob Dylan, Paul McCartney and the Rolling Stones all playing at the same thing, and we didn't go in the first place. The odds of them doing it again with a couple more recent artists thrown in, I mean, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
That being said, do you have any notes of who else played this or is playing Coachella?
Karen G.
Yeah, besides her, I don't know who that is. Is it a her?
Yeah.
I guess it's a her.
Yeah.
Karen G. I've never heard that.
I just had the headliners up. I think,
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter played.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, yeah.
Yeah.
His set was basically, people were like, what was his set? People were like, that wasn't a set, that was just him coming on, sitting at a table, scrolling through YouTube.
I saw
and scrolling through YouTube, and he's like, oh, you know, it was kind of like, you know, you turn up at the pub, and there's some guy in the corner, like, and he's like, oh, it's karaoke night, you know. And it just happens to be Justin Bieber comparing the karaoke, and he's just scrolling through YouTube, and you can see it on the projector. He's like, oh yeah, oh, this one was a good one, Baby from 2011. Yeah, I remember that one. Let me sing that with you. So, come on, everyone, baby, baby.
Well, no, I told
and people
you
loved it.
Did you actually see that?
No, I didn't see it, but people loved it.
You saw people talking about it. I saw the clip of it. And I thought it was quite a fun way to do it. I'm thinking like, okay, we're not Justin Bieber people really, but
no.
I was thinking like if we saw we're Paul McCartney people, and it would be like if Paul played a video, which he kind of does now, a video of his younger self performing a song, and it's playing and you can hear that, but then he's live singing with it now. That we would be into that, wouldn't we?
Well, yeah.
And I was just thinking, yeah, so that's what Justin Bieber in this clip that I saw was doing with the baby.
He did a whole set.
And he was doing kind of the dance moves with it.
Yeah, he did a whole set and
his
stuff with it.
And his now, like, deeper man voice with his younger, like, more prepubescent kind of sounding voice. Yeah. It sounded really cute together. And I was like, aw, I felt really happy for his fans, because I think that would have been like, they would have really enjoyed that. You know?
I think they did, yeah. I mean, it's just people going, oh, this was a bit weird. Because, I mean, he doesn't really tour anywhere, does he, Justin?
No, I think
I think he just guests on other people's tours. He's been having problems, yeah. Everybody says he's been having problems with Hailey Bieber, his wife, and all that.
Well, he's just been being a bit erratic and stuff, I think.
Yes, erratic, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't really tour, so they just got him to do this, and it was like, oh, that's his set.
Yeah.
And people were confused because they were like, oh, there was no backup dancers. He wasn't performing like Justin Timberlake.
It wasn't like a really
It wasn't
flashy.
the world tour.
It wasn't like a really flashy
It was just
show.
him. He was just sitting at a desk they'd made for him.
He was just sitting in the corner.
He was just sitting in the corner, and he was just
his laptop.
And he was just there with his microphone or whatever, going, with his laptop, and he was scrolling, and he had it on the thing. And Katy Perry's there going, oh, thank God he had YouTube ads. He had YouTube Premium, because I didn't want to do ads. Couldn't sit through no ads. Because can you imagine that? It's just like an ad for State Farm or something comes up, and it's like, oh, yeah, this is 37 seconds long, guys, so yeah.
Was it was that actually just a joke, or was he actually, like, playing YouTube? Was it saying, like, was the screen behind him, like, Vivo?
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Shut up.
You didn't watch the clip, did you?
I did watch the clip, but it was just, like, him,
he was kind of dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, because I think he streamed it. He was playing, people were like, oh, he was playing more for the people at home who weren't there. Well, he didn't give a crap about the people who were there.
Streamed live on YouTube, I think.
They hooked him up with premium then, obviously, didn't they?
Oh my God, I don't know what to believe now.
And he's just scrolling. He's just scrolling through, and he's like, "Which one?" Is like, "Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one."
Oh, you know who else I had on my list actually?
Who?
And who was actually at Coachella this year too? The Strokes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
really I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen them, but I'd see them again. I
think they get tribute bands and stuff at Coachella too.
I think so. I mean, they've got to have enough acts to play like all day long, you know.
Yeah, so like they have 9 Inch Noise. Anyway. I saw was one of them. I think.
Radio. I think there was a Radiohead something or other.
Yeah, Radiohead.
I also saw, like, somebody put up something about Fatboy Slim, but I couldn't see that on the actual, like, the Coachella lineup. I say flyer, whatever you call it, you know. I couldn't see him on there, but somebody showed a thing, Fatboy Slim, and I was like, oh, Fatboy Slim is still going.
He's still going. He's still slimming it. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he's still going. Yeah,
yeah.
He didn't do anything from the House Martins, which were his old band.
I didn't know. I didn't know what that is.
That was his old band before he became fat. When he was Norman Cook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I say his old band. He was in it with I think one of the Beautiful South, and they had Caravan of Love. They had a couple of hits in the late 80s, I think, or the mid 80s.
Oh,
and then he went off to do house and DJ and stuff like that, music, and he earned the moniker Fatboy Slim, and he had worldwide success with that, you know. But yeah. Who else? Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yeah, she had a little bit.
She had a little bit of a faux pas.
Yeah.
Which people made more because someone was yodeling or something, and they were saying it was their culture, and she was kind of like, "What?"
She thought it was a yodel.
She thought it was someone going, just trying to make. Oh, I'm trying to be.
I didn't even
the loudest in the room.
I didn't even know if she did.
In the desert,
like watching the actual clip.
She was confused. She was like, oh, was that a yodel?
It was just kind of her doing her sarcastic banter.
She was doing her bit.
Like. Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing a Sabrina Carpenter...
I think the
Sabrina Carpenter hour.
I think the sound bite of the situation made it sound a lot worse than when you actually viewed the clip of it.
Yeah.
You know, I even saw people online saying... oh, they're scrubbing it. Her people are having it scrubbed off the internet.
Somebody said, oh yeah, her team actually put in a request to Reddit to take down any criticism of.
But I looked for the clip this morning and found it straight away. Because
so
I played it for you.
And you're the only one.
I played it for you.
You're the only one who has access to that clip. And Sabrina Carpenter's team want to talk to you.
So if you haven't heard...
They want to pay you to forget what you know.
So if you haven't heard, she's like sitting at the piano. I don't know what song she was going to start. And someone in the crowd...
Let it be.
And someone in the crowd, like, kind of... To me, she thought it sounded like a yodel. It sounded like a trill. Sort of like a...
or something, yeah.
Yeah. And she's just kind of like, you know, hitting the keys just a little bit. And she goes, did someone just... Yeah, I thought I just heard a yodel. And then she's like, and someone goes, yeah, it does it again, I think. And they're it was me. It's my culture. And she's like, your culture's yodeling?
It's a culture celebrating. Yeah.
It's a celebration. It's a call for celebration. Blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh, I don't like it. You know, she goes, I don't like it. And
I don't like that.
And then she kind of like laughed.
Yeah.
You have to really like know her. I'm talking like I know her personally.
People like to go on about, who's she trying to like attract here?
Yeah.
Because unfortunately she's out at the same time as Sydney Sweeney, who's an actress who they're having real, like, they don't like her.
Yeah.
I mean,
the general public.
Internet.
Anyway.
The internet doesn't like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
They decide, any chance we get, we're going to get Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
And so they see Sabrina Carpenter, another attractive blonde girl, being bitchy to a fan, and then they go, well, let's look at her music videos. Oh, here she is in the hot pants and the short shorts, and taking the bra off and taking her knickers off, and what's going on here? Who's this for, really?
Yeah.
And someone goes, well, I'm a lesbian, it didn't do anything for me.
I don't know what that means.
It's like, so I'm not the audience.
Oh, okay, I see.
She's not doing it for the lesbians, she's doing it for the men.
They're trying to find anything they can to take her down for some reason. I don't know what,
and it's
what that's all about.
Oh, she's doing it sarcastically. Well, do you know what? She's blonde, and we don't like blondes on the internet. We really don't like blondes on the internet.
I don't know, because it was just like the whole girl power thing happened right after the Barbie movie came out, you know, like, oh yes, we're gonna celebrate being girls, girlhood, and all of that kind of thing. And
after there was a second girl power invasion, was there?
it was like very girlhood, you know, pink and frilly, and we're gonna celebrate being girly girls, and we can be pretty and we can be sexy and whatever, and we can have the big curly blonde hair, and people are loving Dolly Parton too, and Sabrina's kind of like modeling herself a little bit after Dolly Parton, I think, and it seemed like as quickly as that all was like, yeah, girl power, it's just like, actually she's a bit too girly, and who is she being girly for? It's for the male gays.
It's for the male gays. Sydney Sweeney too. Get them out of here. They're not in the programmed image.
Let's take them down, you know. And they've been trying with Sabrina for a little while. Do you remember somebody threw something or other on the stage? And they made a huge deal about that because she chucked it back into the audience.
It was, yeah, what was it? It was La Boo Boo or something?
No.
Or am I thinking of Katy Perry when she threw a fit at someone at her concert? She's like, no more La Boo Boos!
Yeah. But anyway, they've been trying to take Sabrina down for a little while, so it was just more of that, like looking for something to...
It was like a teddy bear or something, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but...
Oh, it was in Australia.
Apparently she had asked people to stop throwing stuff on the stage because, you know, I'm dancing around, we've got dancers, and like...
I don't know what that is, we're going to slip and we're going to fall, and, you know...
And somebody threw something on the stage, and she just, like...
She just grabbed and threw it back, like...
She just had a reaction to it. Without like thinking, you know, she just had a visceral kind of like, I'm sick to death of this crap, you know, which everybody's allowed to do on occasion.
It does seem there is a wave of like trying to take these women down. I mean, it happened with Chapel Roan, that weird.
Well, they're kind of doing it with Taylor, with this last...
Taylor's been with this
last album that she put out.
Well, that's just an album, just saying, oh no, she's terrible.
Yeah, but, she's terrible. She's always been terrible. Because people are really amping up the people not really loving this album. They're using that to their advantage. She's always been terrible. Also, she doesn't speak out about politics. Also, who cares if she's marrying that Travis Kelce when everybody loved her and Travis.
Oh, we love her and Travis. You know? No, I don't like her. Yeah, she's been kind of silent on all of this. So, you know, silent for the most part. But yeah, they had the Chapel Roan thing.
Yeah.
And now there's Ruby Rose has now come out and accused Katy Perry of...
they tried to take Katy Perry down with
the astronaut.
With the astronaut
But so far people are siding with Katy Perry, the astronaut, on this anyway, you know, on that story. If you want to look that whole thing up, you go look at it. I mean, we haven't delved into it.
I mean, I'm not a Ruby Rose or a Katy Perry person, so I don't know what they're doing, you know?
Someone check on Justin Trudeau.
Anyway.
Because, they were seen at Coachella.
Katy Perry and Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he was eating like Chinese or something. Is that he's got a backwards baseball cap on? He's in like jeans and then, you know, he looks like he stepped out of 1991. You know, smash hits 1991. You know, New Kids on the Block, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
You know?
Like one of those...
and she's just sitting there with him and, you know...
I mean, I haven't seen that, so... Yeah. I'm just imagining... You're saying a backwards cap on? I'm imagining
backwards baseball cap,
Oh, it was a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Because I was imagining the backwards flat cap, like...
He's loving life
trying to sort of bring back, because of the love story, the JFK and Carolyn...
Oh, that might be what it is.
How JFK used to wear the backwards flat caps.
Oh,
you know, and so, like, they were, like, trying to bring that back for a while.
That was
the 90s style.
Yeah, that was a thing back then. Yeah, I remember everyone used to do that.
Oh, in the 90s, yeah.
Backwards
that's what you said with the backward hat. I was like, oh,
but then now it's everybody wants to look like the Peaky Blinders with it front, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, so they were seeing it, and, you know, she quipped that Justin Bieber said that she was glad he had YouTube Premium because she couldn't sit through the ads. Imagine he had ads and she just buggered off. She's like, oh, no, Justin, no. I'm not doing this with the ads. You know how I feel about the ads. But yeah, no, I mean, she's having a great time at Coachella. All the Vanderpump Rules people were there.
How were they?
Yeah, well, most of them were.
I haven't seen any.
The Vanderpump Rules, the OG Vanderpump Rules, because now there's a whole new cast.
Yeah.
And, you know...
Well, they just were posting about it all the time.
Yeah, they were posting about it, because they always go to Coachella.
I think so, yeah. I haven't really seen any celebrity stuff about Coachella, actually. That's all I've gotten for days and days now is Coachella content, but it's all been mostly, like, influencers I don't normally follow, but are apparently fairly big influencers. I'm getting all their...
the influencer. Alex Earl is one that keeps coming up.
I haven't seen her.
Alex Earl, Alice B. Toklas.
Actually, I don't know.
I might have her blocked.
But I'm getting all the fashion, because the Coachella fashions are like, there's something to behold, actually.
Someone said, it's like, someone was like, a cheap hooker in the mid-2010s movie decided that's the look we're going for at this Coachella.
They definitely look
someone said that, yeah.
A bit Playboy, yeah. A lot of the outfits are like, sort of
and that's Playboy, just the men.
Sort of Playboy centerfold-esque, yeah. I find the outfits. But some of them are very creative. It's more like, they, to me, look like not the ideal kind of stuff you would want to have on in, like, blowing sand and, like, super hot heat. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think everybody should
just do the safari suits like Roger Moore in the 70s.
Actually, a lot of them, I was, from what I was seeing, I was getting, like, Dune vibes.
Oh, yeah, well, that's coming out. There's part 3, I think, has been released.
I felt, a lot of these people seem to be, like, you know, they have, like, boots on.
Timothy Chalamet.
And they have the things over their faces and...
the goggles.
I mean, you can't
And they got the speeder bikes.
You can't really blame them for the goggles, though. Apparently, the sand is terrible. And I saw
Scratches your eyes out, man.
I saw a video of somebody saying that the sands in the desert there are known for being, like, really, really fine. And they can really, like, damage your lungs if you inhale too much of it, which, I mean, you're gonna if you don't have your face covered up.
Yeah, no, wet mask is like the Dust Bowl.
The winds are, like, really bad, and as you damage said, your lungs
and damage your eyes,
yeah,
irrevocably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wondered why, like, when I was seeing all the fashion, like, get ready with me's, these girls are wearing these, like, really cute, sparkly, like, artistic kind of outfits. I find for the most part, most of them pretty interesting. You know, a lot of people go, "Oh, why are they wearing that?" You know, blah blah. It's like, they're just expressing themselves. Like, why do you care? Don't look at them if you don't want to. But anyway, they're wearing, like, these, like the athletic kind of wraparound sunglasses you sort of associate with MAGA men.
MAGA men.
For the most part.
And also they've got the masks they've got have got goatees on them as well, so that, you know, you can really perform that MAGA
that would
look.
be funny, actually.
Yeah. And a red baseball cap to keep your head.
Oh my god, no, that's too far. Too far.
Take the cap off.
But they're wearing, like, they're wearing the wraparound, like, very sporty looking sunglasses with these outfits, and I'm just like, that does not go at all. Why are they all, that must be, like, a trend. I'm like, why are they all wearing those same sunglasses? This is so weird. Like, they just don't match the outfits.
Yeah.
When they wear some cute Ray-Bans or some big round, like, 60s kind of sunglasses. But no, it's practical. They're at least being slightly practical.
They need to wear, like, the goggles, like the steampunk goggles.
I mean, that would be cute. That would be
steampunk goggles.
That would be probably cuter than wearing the wraparound, athletic kind of sunglasses. But it makes so much more sense once I saw the amount of dust that's blowing around. It's like, they're, like, totally protecting their eyes with those kind of wraparound sunglasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, you mentioned the bad winds and the tents blowing away.
Tents blowing over, and, you know, lots of damage caused, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Apparently that happens every year. You would think...
At least it doesn't get muddy like Glastonbury. I think a lot of people are going to Coachella now just to, like, vibe. Just to get the vibes. Just vibing.
Yeah.
I don't care who's playing. I'm not even going to see who's playing because I just want to go pitch up a tent and chat to people.
Do you remember that girl's... her on TikTok that I showed you last night? We were watching all her...
Yeah.
Cassie,
I think her name was, yeah.
So some girl came up on TikTok. I mean, you guys, I was cracking up because her Coachella content was so drastically different from everybody else's Coachella content. Way less aesthetic. Her outfits were very, I mean, cute, but just like basic, like something she just put on to be cute, but also comfortable. And like, she's just going to run around in the desert. I mean, very practical compared to a lot of the other stuff that these other people are wearing. And then her camping setup was literally just like one of those, awning, canopy type things. And then she had a tarp on the ground and literally just one chair and one little table. And then she was sleeping in the car. But she rented a Tesla.
She rented a Tesla for the weekend.
Yeah.
And everyone, people like, that's your first mistake right there, renting an electric car. And she had like she had like Teslas 6 or 7 videos where she was freaking out about the car kept turning on, and she's like, "I'm gonna drain the battery, and I'm gonna have to be towed out of here." And
yeah.
But people are like, it needs to go into camping mode. Go into camping mode because it needs
to preserve the battery.
Yeah, and also it gets hot out there, so it's you don't want the battery overheating because you really will have to. It'll explode.
Yeah.
Those things are big one lithium battery that's just ready to explode.
Oh my God.
And, everybody was freaking out. It's like, oh, she's not reading the comments. Oh, guys. And so, eventually, I don't know how she resolved it.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to check in on her.
Check in on her. But yeah, no, she went into the festival because people were like, I don't think you've got a ticket to this, have you? You're just messing about in the campsite.
All of her like early content
going into the festival. I'm not going to go right now because
I'm helping these people with their tents blowing away, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm hiding the car key under the porta potties for some reason.
That reminded me of too much of somebody we know. Right, did. That's that kind of behavior and that kind of way of thinking of things,
and then,
to solve it.
Oh, I'm running to the festival. Okay, I'm gonna go check this out. And Sabrina Carpenter's playing. But then, like halfway through Sabrina Carpenter, the next video is her just like
she's like, I'm wandering around, and everybody's like, oh, I think I'm gonna get back for her last song, and people are like, that's wild that you just missed her set to go wander around.
You left in the middle of Sabrina Carpenter to go check out what was happening around the rest of the place. Like, that was a choice.
Yeah. That was a choice, all right.
Yeah, Dominic's watching this like, I wonder if she's on ADHD medication.
Yes.
Because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she's not.
Oh, God. Her stuff is very entertaining. Cassie-Ann or something
Cassie-Ann,
like that?
Yeah, something. Yeah, I can't remember. Cassie, I think it was.
I don't know. If you guys are online much, you might have seen her, because I think she came up for me before a couple years ago, or I don't know when, but when she and some friend were driving across country in, like, little children's kind of Power Wheel type cars.
Yeah.
Which I did not keep up with that, but she's that person, if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
But yeah, her Coachella content is quite unique and quite funny if you want to go see. She actually showed a lot of Coachella though, whereas a lot of these other people who
they're just showing themselves. They're
showing
Coachella.
Their outfits. Yeah. They're showing like
my fit check at Coachella. Yeah, this is my vibe check. We're just vibing.
Yes.
Sabrina Carpenter.
All the aesthetic kind of bits about
Justin Bieber.
About Coachella. Yeah. This girl's like showing us the porta potties and
she's showing the porta potties, and people are like, oh,
we don't want to see the toilets. Like,
why did you show in that? That was like a jump scare, and I was eating.
Yeah.
Someone's.
But yeah, there's another guy called Tyler Wells who I haven't shown you him, but he apparently was paid by some brand or brands
to attend,
and he got put in the safari park. I don't know if that was safari camp. Maybe.
He got put in the zoo. He got put in the zoo with all the rest of them.
In like in the safaris, like the expensive camping area, and they have in one section they have like fancy tents, and then they also have those bungalows.
Oh
like
yeah,
I told you, I did see
like
somebody,
a chalet. Yeah,
and so he was staying in the fancy tent ones. And so he was gonna have to do all this content because he had been paid by somebody to go there to film content, and he got sick. He's just been sick the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people were saying, it was like because he had some sort of pizza, and apparently some other girl made a video about getting sick after she ate some pizza, but...
Don't eat that pizza,
guys.
He's
been sick the whole time. Somebody else was like, I think norovirus is going around the festival. And
no.
Yeah, so he's just
cholera.
He's been all
that kind of stuff.
He's been in and out.
COVID-19.
He's been in and out of the medical tent.
Yeah.
But
in and out of the porta potty.
Yeah, so he's been interesting to watch, just to see what is going on with him. And I don't know, there's a few other people. It's so funny how many, like, really big influencers there are, because my FYP is just so, trained to the type of thing that I'm interested in. I very rarely see, like, people who are, I guess, considered to be quite big TikTokers or influencers, you know? Yeah. So, except for during something like this, in which case, like, half the names that are coming up on my FYP have a blue check mark. I've never seen these people a day in my life. I click on them, they've got, like, 5 million followers. I'm just like, who is this person? But, it's just funny to see how many of them there are that are, like, huge, and they have millions of followers, and just, even so, you've never heard of them. And it's surprising to me, too, how many people come from, like, the UK and Australia. Oh, yeah, it's content. For Coachella.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. A lot of these influencers are, like, they have accents, you know, and they're just like, come with me for day one of Coachella, my first ever Coachella. And I'm just like, Jesus,
I mean, technically everyone has an accent.
How much must that have cost them? You know, if it costs people who live in California or wherever.
Though, if they're a big enough thing, they'll get sponsored, or they'll get someone. Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go.
It's like so-and-so.
Get somebody to pay for you to go there.
Yeah. Well, we've got your ticket. We've got you covered. You know, it's limited supply of drink.
You can't give, like, a really authentic experience, though, in that case, though, can you?
Because, you've got to submit it to them for approval. Oh, yeah, we paid for this. Oh, yeah, and you're saying it's terrible?
Or, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you? You should have been repping us the whole time.
Apparently there's a thing that if you get the most expensive passes, they come with artist passes. I still haven't really figured out what that is.
I guess that's like a backstage kind of green room area where you can actually see them or something, you know, and they just kind of like wave and smile at you before they go on.
I guess.
Because I think, you know, like a lot of them say, I don't think they stay at, they don't stay at the Coachella.
For the whole week or
for the whole weekend, the whole week. So they're just there and then they get whisked off. You know, by Coach or whatever.
Well, I think when Paul played ACL, however many years ago,
he was staying in some bespoke place.
He didn't stay here for the whole week in between the 2 weekends.
No.
I think he went off and played maybe a gig in
Dallas or somewhere,
Houston or somewhere, and then came back.
Yeah.
So
I think so. Yeah.
But anyway,
there's only a little bit of gossip I saw on Reddit.
Let's hear it.
Kendall Jenner.
Oh, yeah.
And Jacob Elordi apparently were allegedly making out all night at Justin Bieber's, like, after party show.
Okay.
And people were like, I as much as I don't want this to be true, I think it's probably true.
Yeah. I thought somebody... I mean, God,
and people they were probably high as kites. And you know, the drug of choice was?
What's that?
At Coachella, this Coachella.
No, what is that?
Because, you know, in the past it's been, you know, Molly or whatever they say, you know.
Yeah.
This year it was Ozempic. That was the drug of choice.
God.
Ozempic. They should have played that. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm on it. I'm so on Ozempic right now, man.
I did see like a cautionary video come across my page that said, be careful about people who come up to you
and offer you GLP-1s.
No, they act like they want to be friends and they can be really good looking and stuff, and they're really undercover cops. They're trying to see if you'll give them drugs or tell them where to get drugs or something. And I'm just like, what even is Coachella?
I mean, yeah, no, I think that's just people just like, because it's probably some weirdo.
Like urban legends or something.
Urban legends, because, or it happened to someone and it was like, it's some weirdo who's just trying to isolate this girl. I'm an undercover cop and you've got to come with me.
She goes, this guy came up to our group and we were just all sitting on a beach blanket, just chatting.
Beach blanket bingo.
And he came up by himself and he was really good looking and he was just like, oh, can I join you? And we were like, okay. And he was talking, he was really friendly. And then after a while he started asking, like, did we know where he could get...
do you know where I can score some stuff, man?
Yeah, and she goes, and we're all sober, like, none of us do drugs or anything. And so we were just like, no,
do you know?
No, and he was like, oh, okay. And then she says, and then he was acting a little bit weird and we just carried on talking for a little bit. And then he asked again. And we were like, no, we just told you no, And my friend had to tell him, you're making us uncomfortable, leave.
Who are you?
Somebody was like, he's an undercover cop. But it's like, was he or was he just like high and
weird,
just needing more drugs or something,
Yeah, don't trust it. And I'm an undercover cop. Yeah, sure, pal. So am I. We're all undercover cops in this crazy world, man.
What other gossip do you have?
That was it.
Oh, just one?
Just one thing I could find, I scoured the Reddits, and that was all I could come up with.
Maybe next weekend.
Next weekend, there might be more going on, because, it's another weekend coming, so, maybe Kris Jenner and Jacob Elordi. I don't know. We don't know.
Let us know if you've ever been to Coachella, or if you would ever go to Coachella, and why or why not. What festivals have you been to if you've not been to Coachella? Because I'm trying to think. I've only been to the ones here. I've never been like out of town to a festival. I don't think. Not that I can think of. Yeah.
No.
In Austin, we have Austin City Limits Music Festival, and we have South by Southwest, and I've been to both of them. But I've never been to, like, Bonnaroo or Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
Yeah. Coachella. Those are the three big ones, aren't they, here?
Yeah.
And then is it just Glastonbury in the UK?
Oh, no. The UK's got a lot of stuff.
But that's the biggest. But I'm just talking about the big
Festival.
Download Festival. Well, they have iHeartRadio Festival and stuff here,
Hyde Park.
Hyde Park.
Tea in the Park. Radio 1.
Tea in the Park sounds like you just made that up.
No, Tea in the Park is one that comes
out. Tea in the Park Festival.
Yes, it's a Hyde Park.
More British.
It's the letter T in the park, and T stands for something else other than the beverage.
The gossip.
Yes. No, it's just the letter T.
Anyway. Yeah. Tea,
like tea in the park,
Tea and a buddy.
It could be tea and a buddy in the park. And that's our festival. That's the one we'll be holding. Anyway, and you're all invited.
I think we're just talking crap at this point. So
you're all invited to our festivals.
Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for your support, as always. Be sure to give us a follow on social media. If you do not follow us already, we're at TButty, TEABUTTY, across all socials. Shout out to our patrons for their continued support. We appreciate you guys. And we'll talk to everybody next time.
Yes, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.